How many tickets did you have anyway? Four? I mean, okay. Yeah. Including all my cat food. What pulls on Uberfest with cat food? Ah, shit's tickets only. Sounds like a waste. Okay, that's cool. I mean, Marauder Cat is kind of fine, I guess. Yeah. He seems like a nice convenience, but Jurassic Cat, I really don't care. I've never cared about metal Ubers. So I'll just simply build Jurassic Cat and then have Tornado Cat for cheesing cat ticket stages. I don't care. Red Cyclone down. W. The fire. Ooh. Magical Cat, Witch Cat, and Apple Cat? Which one's Magical Cat? I know Witch and Apple, but I don't think I know Magical Cat. Magical Cat? See if I have that one. Cat that weakens everything. Look, hold on. Curious. What type of cat is it? Is it super rare? It's a rare? Oh shit. Oh, let's see. Rare. Have it? Let's see. Everything except metal, right? Yeah, okay, I got him. I didn't know him by that name. I knew him by Onmyoji. So sorry about not getting in any games, Fire. By the time I got on that night, you were offline, so I was like, I'll just. You were offline, and my friends were asking to play Left 4 Dead, so I was like, okay, I'll just let it rest. There's always tomorrow. Ooh, Aku, okay. Let's see. My next super rare. Probably butterfly cat into merman cat. Or maybe sushi for red tank. Yeah, I'll make it a rare cat. Maybe I'll just cyborg cat, Paris cat, and get that over with. Questions for later, but I need to spend my daily XP doing something. I'm not sure what. I saw that damage is nasty. Yeah, flying is green. It's weird. And purple is black when they could have just made it a black fruit, in my opinion, but... Yeah, I found it weird that they didn't. I mean, I get flying doesn't have a color, so making it green is fine. But I found it weird that they decided to make black purple. I don't understand that. Did you? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and that's Cybercat done. No, that was very difficult. Lazy to do it yesterday, but you know, it's not the most important one. It was the one I could get the quick. So might as well. W. To both things, actually. Checkmate. Luigi. And what did Luigi ever do to you? Well, I will say he is certainly quite he is the opposite of Mario. Can? Oh yeah, definitely. Dude, Can's a base cat. I mean, their attack speed is slow as shit, but they nuke like crazy. I mean, for their damage and nuking ability, I mean, or Seafarer. I mean, do you really? I mean, given your insane amount of uber luck, do you need Seafarer that badly? Only have one epic heifer right now. He will be really useful in Cats of the Cosmos, but so will Can. I guess probably Seafarer if you're doing progression. Because I don't think I think Can's probably gonna get his ass whooped in Aliens. Well, there you go.
A good tactician has nothing to fear.
Looks like you'll be fine, Alien. Looks like you kind of made a decision for yourself there. Oh, it's Diddy. Yo, good matchup. I'm not lying. Trust. It's a Falcon Punch. How you doing, dude? Ack. Yo, Ma, give me the ack fire. Fucking Boston accent over here. What is the new season? I haven't kept up in like actual years, so. Oh, no shit. That's cool. I can imagine why. It's the OG map. For everyone and their grandma came back for that.
I've got your back.
Oh no. Oh dear lord. The worst season or what? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Okay. Me too. Dude, I'm sure everyone is absolutely nutting over the new season. That's basically just season 1 again. GG. I mean, building's what made Fortnite, though. And like a lot of people like it. Don't get me wrong, I've heard how people talk about the new game without building.
Change the future.
Let's see. Take away building. Only catch up real quick. Terminates everything. Horrible at anything he picks up. Lamau. The shade. See. Take away building, and 90% of players become fraudulent. Look, there are a lot of people that really like the building, but the problem was then it became a game that you could sweat instead of becoming a chill battle royale where, you know, because you know most people play battle royales for a long time because the only skill you really got to know is shooting, right? Most people can do that. Most people can get good at that. Most people can aim a mouse and get good at that. Then when you add something really complex like building, that's when shit starts to get weird. Exactly. And that's why a lot of people are very fond of Fortnite. Specifically because it had a unique mechanic like that. I really didn't think that would actually catch roll. Dude, that's why I tell Toon Link mains to hide in their goddamn bomb clouds. I couldn't see shit there. Alright, cool. I thought we'd hit that bomb. I've never had Toon Link up catch my roll before. Indeed. Mining boots? Damn, okay. Yeah, that's actually like a good bit. Like, damn, seriously? That's actually kind of nasty. Damn, level 20 is just a different world, bro. Got so much good armor. What does a prospector helmet do?
Nice try.
Lots of health, some health regen. I know for sure a bunch of attack for both magic and physical. Okay, so that's just like, that's just a prize helmet. Got it. Good matchup for Robin. Sadly, a Byleth case anyway. This is most unfortunate. Thanks, Yoshi's. Why not just up there and cheese him with an up air or something? No way you did that mash. Wait, what? It went off, but it didn't activate on him? Simply unfinished game. Oh, that was stackable.
No hesitation.
Oh, did it show red spark? Never mind. That's unfortunate. Piled up, he's never techable after 50. Damn. After 50? That's lame. Why do you need so many bones?
When exerting yourself.
That was a clutch projectile. What are you doing? Bone dust for fragile armor. Is that some like rogue set or something? You wanted to do jab jab grab. Back throw downer. Yeah, same. Just a shit ton of pumpkins. It's 40 or 30 for wait, for the entire set? Log on. What the fuck? I've used my energy unit if it's not the most efficient use of it. $31 or 32. Alright, cool. Let's see. 24. Might have been a little off, but oh well.
Tuck in those glutes.
Oh, so they're like the pumpkins are just pity. Okay. Fucking liar. How dare you? Pumpkins are what you get if you don't get the necklace, ring, ghost steed, or die. Oh, well, yeah, of course. I get that. I just didn't realize you can make anything with them. Nice. I saw that you could eat them and grow and glow green for a second. That was fun. 'Why did all the wizards log on today? Stealing all my cotton. Mash up smash. It'll work. See? What did I tell you? Five extra damage seems like kind of a W, not gonna lie. I checked the friends thing and you're in a server I've never seen before. I thought you couldn't check full server lists that people are in unless you're also in them. Or is it because we're Discord friends? Are we Discord friends? Falco is more horny than Tika. No. If it says next to your name, it says it next to your name in the in-game friends. Interesting. That's actually a pretty use. I'll have to see where I can find that friends list. Really nice. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I know Shulk is a counter, but I mean, it's just cheese. It's just a cheese move anyway. It's not a real move, so I don't really care. Appreciate it though, but no, I don't really care about Shulk's counter at all. I get it, I could like turn on smash art and then down B. Or I could just turn on smash art and forward air, back air, down tilt, up tilt, you know, everything. Same with Buster art. I know it does good damage with Buster or whatever, but what's the point? It's just a bad move. Why not use every resourceful tactic to win? I don't think it's horrible. Look, it's cheesy, so it's certainly one of the better counters because it's cheesy, but it's a counter. I mean, you don't see Lucinas in tournament use counter. Hey Lucina, you know you have a counter, right? I don't think I've seen you use it, proto-ban him. Oh yeah, my bad, thanks. I'll use that counter. Leo, you're playing Marth right now. I don't think I've seen you use that counter. Counters are like the worst move archetype. More reward and better moves is the life of a counter. But yeah, like, Incineroars is probably the best one, I think. And then maybe Shulk's, because it's really cheesy. But they both have, like crazy cheese to pop off when they use it. That makes them usable. But in a hyper defensive focused game like Smash, hoping someone hits you is not a condition you want to put on yourself. Especially when if they're using their brain cells, they can just not hit you. And then you get fucked up for it. Was that really bad DI?
A good tactician has nothing to fear.
But no, I think Shulk would probably be like one of the actual usable counters in the game if it wasn't for the fact that it's also inconsistent which form of the counter you're gonna get, and if it's even gonna hit. Because they thought, well, what if he dashes through you in a game where you're probably countering a move that's already got its own momentum and trajectory? What if we just kind of make them slow down a little bit and then make you also move through them. That's a great idea. At least the good thing about Shulk's situation after if a counter if a counter messes up, at least it's a net zero because, well, then you can just nair and then it's like they have to respect that. They can't mess with it. Back to neutral. But the negative would be is that that whole time you're draining the Monado arc that you were using. That's another really big thing about the counters. If the counter messes up on you, not only do you just not get the hit, but it's also constantly draining that bar, so you have to give it up sooner. When, especially in situations where you might want that, if they're at high percent, you might want that full smash Monado bar as pressure. Or Buster to keep an advantage state on ledge or whatever. If it worked, I would totally agree with you. If Shulk's counter actually worked, I'd be like, yeah, that move's actually good, like genuinely good. Because then you can just turn on damage mode or smash art mode, and then just obliterate them. Ooh, auto parry. Auto parry makes that look so fun. Holy shit, that's a lot of head lag. Low key, doing falling backers is an insane poking tool so far from what I've seen in this gameplay.
I've got your back.
That's not end lag, that's free fall? What? But you just downbeat. What the heck? Ew, why? That is such an unnecessary negative for that move. Yeah. wanted to jump over you. Ew, that is not what I pressed. Okay.
A good tactician has nothing to fear.
GG. Being a chicken patty? Nah, I'm good. I'm ordering some lunch actually. It's fine. Place called King's Island. It's a Chinese restaurant. Hardly get past it. A lot of his moves aren't as bad as people think they are. They look ridiculous, but I mean that's the good thing about ridiculous. They're also slow, right? So, for good or for worse, just letting him play. Like a giant game of chicken. He turns on a color, and then it's just a guess how he's. And then you just guess how he's gonna use it, or if he's even gonna continue using that one. And then it's like, okay, how then what move is he gonna use once he gets around to getting close, right? But if you're controlling space, especially with projectiles, he's just standing on the other side, glowing blue, probably. Yeah, exactly. That's the good thing about That's a good thing about Sheik and their fast frame data. Just let them fuck up. It's one of those things where it's like, alright, you want to control the match so bad, do it. I'll let you play, and then every time you do it, I'm gonna fuck you up for it. People call getting destroyed by Shulk single player, but that's the good thing about him being single player. He's probably gonna be the one to fuck up for you. Yeah, I can imagine. But I will say Shulk's kind of a Shulk low-key is a dead character in this game for sure. Not as bad as all of them are, but pretty dead, yeah. I don't blame a lot of them for leaving. You see all that power and you're like, man, that's cool. But also it's like, okay, well, I gotta use it. Or you can just go play a top tier. Just really game and watch, right? That's the good thing about Smash. You can choose your difficulty slider. You could play Joke or Olimar or these characters with weird ass mechanics that ask a bit more of you than the average character, or you just play Game and Watch and take a W. Some skelly bones. Radio. I will say that's probably been the thought that goes in the back of my head for Shulk like every time. Like, man, this character's kind of fun, and there's a lot of cool stuff to do with him. Or I could just play Hero. Like, even though he's supposedly worse, I think not dealing with your character nearly as often is so much better. That's the good thing about Hero. People look at him and are like, damn, you really gotta deal with your own character to win, right? It's like, no. Hero is like the definition of fire and forget. Or activate and activate and just and reward. Hero is definitely the most DLC. Is definitely the most DLC of the ridiculous mechanic fighters. Olimar has so much more to worry about than Shulk and Hero. Hero is like the easiest one and probably the best one in my opinion. Being able to have all that at your disposal and have a fire and forget mentality, and the only thing you have to manage with your human brain is a mana bar that you can gain back by playing well and hitting the opponent. It's like the easiest management in the game. And while Shulk's, you could argue, is technically easier because all you have to do to properly manage it is just have time. Okay, I don't have a lot of stuff. I tried an approach, and I used a lot of Monados. What do I do now? Go in camp. Well, wait for them. And that's technically easier than mana, but like also you're dealing with Shulk's moves. Sorry for the dirt, that wasn't that bad. Seemed pretty normal to me. I think I just ran off right of the stage and dared. Ah, don't worry about it. That's an optimal game plan. It's simply like a ninja tactical retreat. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention the main difference, actually. Hero has projectiles. Shulk does not have projectiles. Despite what any Shulk matchup chart might say on their end, Hero wins that pretty easily. Because he projectiles you. I think that'll be the one thing that holds Shulk back. Because he has all that management and then he has to approach with it. And while I don't think formulating those strategies are necessarily difficult, or moving him around, it's just enough annoyance for him to fall off, where he's power crept by either better management characters that are probably just zoners, or campers, or somewhere in between of that. That don't even have to approach in a game that loves you not doing that in the first place. Yeah, I would say it's probably. I think that's probably like the best assessment I can say. So he's power crept like crazy. To use a mobile game term, or literally just a term outside of fighting games, I guess. I wouldn't say a lot of fighting games use that term too often, considering there's a lot of bounce. I'd say mobile games probably use that the most, and then maybe maybe MMOs. Okay. Okay, let's be honest here. The Persona 1 PSP OST isn't actually bad. You just want to exterminate it for being in a game it doesn't deserve to be in. But listening to it outside of that game is totally fine. Also, Fire, I will say, my thoughts on that development, on their development path. Oh my god. The fact that they added a leaderboard, I don't know if this game's gonna go like really long term. If they're focusing on leaderboards, they're doing this all wrong. Nobody gives a fuck about leaderboards. And I know you're saying, and I know you're probably saying, "Oh, well, leaderboards aren't going to be that big of a thing." And you're right, they aren't. That's the problem. That's like, it's the mindset that they have with putting in leaderboards in the first place. They should be focusing on stuff like dungeons and boss fights. Put their stamp on their take of that. Are they going to be classic boss fights with dodge to the red, fight off ads? Or are they going to be like a bullet hell? Or are they going to be like a little mix or something? Like, you know, what are their specific mechanics for them? Praising both of y'all. Oh yeah, everyone's pretty chill here for sure. Should have be reversed it. I really have a lot of respect for non-meta character players. Someone called for zero reason. Damn, what if they just wanted to hear your voice? Anyway. I'll get back to that in a second. But like, oh yeah, non-meta characters are cool. I respect that. Tell him, Werebear. He's got a future. Too base to play Bowser. Yeah, that's cap. You never steep too low. Pokemon Trainer meta? There's hella meta. But that's the thing I was talking about with management characters. Or characters with more than literally 0 brain cells complexity, right? Nobody wants to play them when they could just play easy mode. Playing Fortnite. Where should I land? Built to towers. Go. Never a bad option. Promise. I don't know how people afford to play Sheik. Look, Sheik is passion inside of passion. That's one of those characters. Like, if you're gonna play a character like that, that's very high demanding. Just play Peach. I'm not saying you, but like in general, it's like pain. Why go through all this? Characters that have the similar or the same speed that can hit harder. Characters that are more technical and more rewarding at the same time. She sits in a pretty bad spot in Ultimate's meta. While she's a great character, she asks so much of you because she gives you so little. Her superpower is frame data, and I don't. This is definitely not the best superpower to have anymore. Low key, that's probably. I think that might be the biggest problem with Ultimate at this point. Is the question of when you pick up a character that's probably more difficult or maybe mid tier or whatever. It's like, what if you're trying to win, right? Like, what's the point? Every character that isn't high tier and above is probably a passion project. You're gonna do a Left 4 Dead tonight? Maybe a little bit. I gotta get up early tomorrow. If anything, I might just be burning the day tomorrow. Rats being better than skeletons is crazy. Low-key, I know that when you're saying that, I know what you're thinking, but I would say most of the characters in this game probably are at their potential. There's a few like, I would say there's a decent amount of characters around the cast that could use some stuff, but like, oh, you mean like that? You mean okay, for player experience? Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about balancing reasons. Yeah. If Smash 6 doesn't come out soon, we're probably gonna get some pretty big developments on characters. Really finish out this game. Bailey's 20 years old and they're still finding out shit about the laser, or the lesser known character. See, exactly, that's what I mean. It's a passion. It's a passion. It's like you pick the passion within a passion. I don't blame you. If it's really fun, what's then what is all the other points? They mean nothing to you. They'll come along the way. You truly love your character, and that's a whole different story. None of this applies at that point. But for most people, they're just like, I just like the game generally. I don't have like a specific like pull towards anybody. And then they pick up this character that seems kind of fun. That's probably like a Sheik or a mid tier or whatever. And it's like, what's the point? If you're not in love with that, just I don't know. This character isn't worth it. Yeah, most people already knew DK was a great matchup against Marth, but now that they've actually had Slippy in online play to actually play these characters for longer than like 20 minutes, or against literal AI CPUs, I mean, they actually get to find this kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of DK players coming out of the Warworks. He's becoming a real character in that game. He's not a... People are realizing he was only a bad character because nobody really had the time to put in the time. There was no online for that game. Mainly with online means it's gonna be insane. Sheik is high tier. She's a choose to lose character. Which game? Because while I agree, both games she's high tier. I don't know if I agree if she's choose to lose in this game. Joker's the better version of Sheik, and nobody considers Joker choose to lose. Everybody that's intelligent knows that he's inconsistent. He's powerful, but he's inconsistent because of what he asks of you, even with Arson Online or whatnot. You want choose to lose characters? Falco, Fox. Faster and better characters. Though while Falco isn't faster, he's certainly better. You land a whiff punish combo. Shikachu. Yeah, bro. Mutace's description of letting your fucking minions with neutral B lead the charge is crazy. Joker isn't hard, he's amazing. Losing his Joker is a complete skill issue. Yes and no. He's an inconsistent character. What he asks of you isn't difficult, but you still gotta do it. Sheik is the actual difficult version of Joker. There's no arson to carry you. He's not inconsistent. Why would I choose to play Joker? Babe has a passion for K. Rool and nobody else. Even though I would say his passion to win's probably a little higher, but no, he's a K. Rool passion. He's a K. Rool passion player. That's why he doesn't play anyone else really. I find Joker incredibly boring. Yeah, because he's simple. Like, the move to move with Joker is very simple. I'll let Ian with no experience, no XP in any combo character pick him up and do decent in a Wi-Fi bracket with him. No XP in any combo characters. He played Ness and Lucas before he picked up. He played a lot of Ness and Lucas before he played the Belmonts. He has XP in the PK Kids. Ness and Lucas are not combo characters. They can do combos. Yeah, same with Joker. There isn't exactly fully true combos with him either. I would say you're playing... The best way I can describe Joker and Ness and Lucas is you're playing Smash Brothers. There isn't exactly true combos, but they aren't exactly... They're not exactly hard reads every move either. They're whatever you call it in between. Ness and Lucas are their own characters? Yeah, I agree. Lucas is certainly a little bit more actually traditionally combo heavy. There's way more true combos going on because of his multi-hit and stuff. Different with him. His high tech, you're right. His high tech gives him actually true combos. But like with Ness and Joker, like until I can hear a better word to describe it, they're just playing Smash Brothers. They're not exactly true combos, but they're not exactly hard reads every move. They're just following DI and hitting moves. And looking at how the opponent positions himself and what he does in disadvantage. Fox is the exact same way. Yes, Fox is a great example of that. They're just playing Smash Brothers. It's the best way, that's the best way I can describe it. How people think Smash Brothers is how they do it. So gotta run. Thanks. Nah, no problem, man. Take it easy. Like Squirtle is another great example. I think Squirtle is also very close to Joker like that. People call Squirtle Squirtle is also very close. They call him Mini Mario, but that's while I agree in some aspects, I don't say they are necessarily the same either, because Mario actually has true combos. He has full strings that he does. But he's also a very potent rushdown character, so he can have combos like Squirtle and Fox and Joker. He can do that. So, you know, he's just really good. But he actually has full combos. I would say the closest thing, I know Joker has like a few pieces of combo, but they mostly just lead into kill setups for the most part. You get some drag downs. I would say most of them are drag downs, right? Some drag downs, maybe some tech chases, but those are still mostly fundies for the most part. I would say your drag downs that lead into smash attacks are the closest thing he has, but those are kill confirms, not even really combos at that point. You don't have to learn the character to play them. Yeah, exactly. If you want to min-max them and take them to the top, you're going to need to know their specific stuff. What do they do outside of their fundies? But that's my point, though. I still think the Smash Brothers playstyle, or fundies, it's probably just fundies. I still think the fundies playstyle universally is inconsistent, because Smash Brothers is designed, when you play it like that, to give the opponent a chance. Every single hit, the opponent has a chance, and that means inconsistency, because you can make a mistake there. No matter how awesome you are at your rushdown, you can make a mistake there at that point. That's really what I mean. Like, Kazuya hits electric, and you have the chance to make one mistake there. How do you DI electric? It's only one mistake, and then the rest of it's basically true. So that's why I say he's inconsistent, especially with how crybaby and unintelligent Joker community is. Look, I'm not going to defend this players, but for the character, I truly believe he's inconsistent because he plays the Smash Bros. He plays the fundies. When you play it like that, you're knocking your opponent away more times than you're keeping them close enough to make something fully true. So you're giving them a chance to get out of shit, to get out of your advanced state. But yeah, the Joker community are so used to their busted ass character that they just don't fucking they are just so wrong on like everything they do. It's horrible. Horrible. Fundies doesn't make inconsistency. It does the opposite. I don't know, maybe on one hand I agree, but also with some of the things these other characters do, I just think there's more consistent playstyles out there. Nothing beats fundies, you're not wrong. But Smash Bros is designed to, it's just you have to be better. Yeah, I agree, fundies is all skill, that's not wrong. Fundies is the core, it's the base, it is the thing that lets you kind of go into every character, even every character has a little bit in them. With, I mean, like, very few exceptions to have none in them. Like, I don't think Olimar really has any. If we're being honest. I would say he's the closest to having the least amount. And even then, he still has very basic moves that you can rely on your base swordy training to be proficient with. There's still some fundies there. But like, that's what I mean though. Like, I would say the best example I have, I would say one of the best examples I have is Rob. He has like insane bread and butters. for also being a Fundies character. Not every, I wouldn't say every Fundies character has strong bread and butters like him. They may have like some small things, but they're not as strong as Rob, where they can just like I mean, like Rob and Mario having combos that can be like basically Kazuya level, like just fuck you up. And for as long as they can go on for. When Joker doesn't have anything super true like that. It makes them inconsistent in like a high punish meta, in my opinion. But I won't disagree with you about Fundies. You're right, I just think Smash is in a really weird place right now, where Fundies can't be as consistent as they should be because you have so many other characters that'll literally true combo fuck you up instead of just Fundies fuck you up. But I guess that's probably a meta conversation more so. I also hate Fundies characters. Player, they're so annoying. It's so true though. It really is. These guys that play simple characters will not shut up about hating life. The menu mash, Lamau. There's this Endeavor kid. All he does is go on Twitter and cry about Roy being bad or something. And the thing is, I don't get it, is he still thinks he's high tier. I genuinely believe there has to be like, there's gotta be something that like only Smash players have, where they go into the game playing a good character and just get so used to leaning on them that when the going gets even tough, when the going starts getting tough for them, like they just power down, like their processors are just fried. Because it's like they thought them getting good was just understanding how to move and press the buttons of their character because they were just strong movement and buttons in the first place. So then when there's actually mental challenge in front of them and they try to do the things that they've been doing this whole time, it never fucking works. This is right. Yeah. Lol. Maybe. I mean, he's got on record basically stating that in long form, so I'm not going to disagree. I love it that covers ledge. Look, if people say, "Oh yeah, Rob Dare is busted," it's like frame 43 instead of like two framing. You get like 43 framing. But I mean, low-key, Snake's F smash is probably pretty good at that too. I don't know how long it lasts. I have to check, but I bet you it's pretty good for two. That matchup looks like shit. Oh, dude, your Snake is garbage. You just fought Sturban, so he's not gonna camp that. That matchup is horrible. It's not a hard matchup. I just had to think about it in reverse. And I won it, like, easily. Oh yeah, instead of, like, trying to interact with him with the good things, what if I just don't interact with him and poke with spells? So do, like, 20% plus. And put real substantial lead on the board, and then he can't do anything about it because I have the funny spell on. Dude, it's great though. Yeah. Your Nami deserves to have gotcha pity. Okay, look. You say that, but I mean, it's kind of true though. Like, not like that. I mean, like, it already kind of has it though. If you get a family of spell once, you can't get it again until the third pull. If you got bang, you're not getting kaboom next pull, etc. Sizzle, you're not getting sizz next pull. If you have a buff on, you're not getting another buff until they wear off, or like you're not getting that buff until it wears off. So that's what a lot of people forget. because they don't know. Either hero players forget it, or they just don't remember, or it's like the people fighting him don't know. It's like Loki Hero's spell list is actually at his scariest when he has full powers up. If he has all 3 active, his menu is sometimes scarier than the player himself. He has full reign to kick your fucking ass because you won't be pulling any more buffs if they're all active. They'll just be aggressive spells. He's just a slot machine gun, like machine gun of death. Random bullshit. On top of the fact that he's like the strongest character in the game for the next like 20 seconds. Also getting rid of heal. Yeah, the 3 heals or whatever. +1 per stock too. +1 heal per stock taken or whatever. So optimally, if you never lose a stock, you get 6 heals. And then 6 more if you or 3 more if you lose. No, 6 more if you lose both stocks. Lag. No, Restorm's lagging. So bad. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. It's decent. All right, buddy. It's getting worse. Kelly, not here too. I was crusty as fuck right there at the end. Yeah, he does. I know he does. Yeah, we are gonna forget this because you were fine then, you weren't then. I mean, that's pretty easy to see that, right? Shows up. He's been here. Yeah, he's been fine though. Like before I switch characters, he hasn't. Look, I'm playing him, and he's fine. I mean, I was fine with everyone else though. Yeah, right now. But you've had those massive spikes in the past. You're not exactly squeaky clean on your record. Bro's trying to say I'm lag switching because he doesn't want to admit the shit in net. Well, okay. Well, you gotta admit, he never said anything about lag switching. Alright, run it. We're running the game. There's no one here anyway. Y'all should run the set. If there's lag, we'll cancel it. Yeah, let's run the set. Let's run the set. Fuck yeah. Content. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Hold on. Exactly. Content. Alright. I don't... What? Oh. Oops. What? Wondering what the fuck happened. There we go. Okay. Boom boom. Are y'all both friends with me? You think you are, right? I can just use the friends version. I'll just be public password. Alright, there's your password. Okay, so are we... Alright, hold on. Are we doing first to 5, first to 10, or best of 3 or best of 5? What are we doing? Best of 5. All right. Best of 3. I'm doing 3. All right, do you agree with 3? All right. Immigrant? You what? That's a weird ass phrase to say there. I'm not gonna lie, considering how big Devil's Gate is, I'm actually surprised how that whiffed. Because of K-roll down smash. I did not know that that was how the interaction worked. Considering it's also a fucking rising command grab uppercut. Alright. One with Restrom. I'm pretty sure 6 was lagging when I played them. Look, they had a really massive lag spike earlier, so I checked them out. They were fine most of the day, but I mean, if it happens once, gotta get rid of you. Yeah, they were the Falcon. I don't really care if there's... I don't really care about the lag itself. I don't really care about the player itself, themselves, really. It's more so it's just, I see the lag, I'm gonna get rid of it. Because, I mean, let's be honest, kicking someone out of an arena is just a slap on the wrist anyway. That's why I don't care if I just kick on an immediate site. It's like, okay, whatever. Just come back and fix it. And then we chill. If it happens again, I don't know, if I can try something else. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Till you make it right. That's all I care about. You went for the F smash there? Or wanted that stock gone. Oh, that stutter though. All right. Yeah. All right, peace. Oh yeah, the armor was still active. Dropping this and I never miss them. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Yep. Straight facts though. That connection was totally fine. My confirms are absolute. That sounds like a voice line. Do projectiles that choke throws affected by the arts? No, no. Only the Monado blade. That's pretty much it. There's nothing else you can do. Except with the Monado blade. Though I think maybe certain melee weapons. Like if you use the melee in items mode, but I think that's it. I can't turn on Smash Art and then like just throw K. Rool's crown and obliterate him at 70. Though that'd be really funny. And freaking ads. $400 damage. Jesus Christ. Bro is on the fucking grind. Should have been a warrior. SMH. Can you reenact your surprise? Oh, that's funny. Nah, I figured that's what it was. I saw that on a Smash Clip compilation. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get hit by that. Because I've messed up my spacing. Oh, oops. You can hit someone in the cannonball with the failed down throw thingy. Oh, that's cool. Go to ledge at the start of the game. I want to show you something. Alright. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Ooh. In wave slide, huh? Ooh, that's fun. Should you help me whenever Dunk leaves? Oh yeah, I'm done. Upper auto cancels, never forget. Hate auto cancels. Jesus. I would definitely forget that if you didn't tell me. Just fucking, that shit, you go to frame bait and it's like, oh, it's actually like 10 years, after you hit that move, it has like 10 years of end lag or whatever. You're playing too much against K. Rool? Like the up air thing, most people dodge it because they think of a normal character. People think K. Rool can't do things when he can. I mean, yeah, I died because shield wouldn't let me come back, but I thought I was gonna need it, to be honest. How dare you miss out on the base Paldium Whooper PFP. So disappointing. I'm gonna try to challenge Kira up air with a move. Just that is invincible. Actually, would that matter? My sword can just probably hit your body. It's big. If I challenged it with downer, I could probably just hit your belly from all the way up there. K-Rool's head is bigger. And K-Rool has belly armor, so like... You just... Ah, okay, fair enough. I'll let you go. Bye, smash.